Honor guests, please now stand if you are able to welcome the graduating class of 2026 for the College of Health Sciences Northwest. Distinguished guests, one more round of applause for the class of 2026.
As I embark upon my studies
at Western University of Health Sciences,
I
have always known that there's a difference between providing healthcare and walking with people through their health journey.
Knowing where I could be in a few years and how I could evolve, I feel like I can go to anybody and they can be a mentor to me.
And I really kind of grew to love that, and now I feel very empowered to reach out and help.
Nobody in my family's done this before. And my vision is for little girls who look like me to see me and to say it is possible.
I love that feeling of the school. I could see that all of this hard work and material that I've been learning, I'm like, oh, this is what I'm gonna apply it to. And you feel that responsibility that you're gonna have.
What pushed me to keep going, to gain that confidence, was to ask my why. Since I grew up in an underserved community, I just want them to be seen and heard.
I want to be this for other people, how that physician was for my mother, and how the physicians I'm working with are doing that for their patients.
I don't want to just be in my own office. I want to go out in my community able to just uplift them.
There's so many different populations that you will come across and that you'll get to serve, and I'm here to start what I am meant to do.
Whatever goals that you have, both professionally and personally, I think that WesternU is definitely a place where you will leave the best version of yourself and the best equipped to take on wherever you want to go next.
We invite our guests to meet the people who have helped guide your loved one on their journey through WesternU: the faculty, administration, board of trustees, and deans. Distinguished guest, the President of Western University of Health Sciences, Dr. Robin Farias Eisner. For those who are able, please remain standing for our national anthem, sung today by Tatev Agasarian, sister of CHS Northwest graduate Sona Agasarian. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, the President of Western University of Health Sciences, Dr. Robin Farias Eisner.
Good morning. Wow. Distinguished trustees, honored faculty, devoted families and friends, esteemed guests, and most especially our extraordinary graduating class. We welcome you to this deeply meaningful day at WesternU. Today, we gather in celebration of achievement, perseverance, purpose, and promise. Commencement is one of the most important and joyful moments in the life of a university. It is a time when we honor not only academic accomplishments, but also character, calling, sacrifice, and the profound journey that has brought each graduate to this milestone. To our graduates today, we celebrate you. You arrived at WesternU with aspiration, talent, and determination. Along the way, you have been tested intellectually, professionally, personally. You have met those challenges with courage and with resilience and discipline and heart. You've grown not only in knowledge and clinical skill and expertise, but also in wisdom, humility, and humanity. That matters greatly because the world needs you. It needs healers, and you are those healers. It needs clinicians of integrity, compassion, who understand that science and humanism must always walk hand in hand, and you are those clinicians. Now more than ever, the global stage of healthcare needs you. The Health Resources and Services Administration, a subdivision of the Department of Health and Human Services, is responsible for improving access to healthcare services and has declared a national health professional shortage crisis in 2026. You're the solution to that crisis. You are a blessing to this nation, and we are grateful for that and for you and for this special day. The 2026 HRSA health professional shortage crisis is driven by an aging population, escalating demand for your services, and significant gaps in care. Projections indicate a 49% increase in demand for health professionals by 2033, particularly in your area of expertise, and you are the solution. None, however, would be possible without the support of your families, friends, and loved ones. Their unwavering support and sacrifices have been instrumental in bringing you to this momentous day. So we would like to ask for all the amazing family, friends, and loved ones supporting our esteemed graduates here today to please stand so we can recognize you. Please stand, all of you amazing supporters. Thank you. Please be seated. Please know that your sacrifices, encouragement, and belief have helped make this moment possible today. This achievement is yours too, and please recognize your incredible contribution and thank you. I know your academic journey has been exciting, our wonderful graduates. It has been at times arduous. Thank you for that tenacity and your willingness to endure. Thank you for your dedication, and thank you for your sacrifice. However, you have not been on this academic journey alone. I ask that you join me in acknowledging and honoring the excellence of our extraordinary faculty, staff, our deans and provost. We so appreciate all of these incredible supporters because their mentorship has shaped not just competent clinicians and caregivers that you have become, but thoughtful, ethical leaders that you now have also become. You have inspired our students to think critically. You have set with empathy. You act in that way. You act by example. You have stayed grounded in the values that define the health professionals. And we thank you for that unwavering dedication. Would the faculty please in the room stand and be recognized? Thank you. And will the staff and administrators in the room please stand to be recognized? Thank you. And will the deans in the room please stand and be recognized? And will the provost in the room please stand and be recognized? Working tirelessly behind the scenes, another distinguished group has played a crucial role in your educational journey. Their unwavering commitment fosters the highest quality of education and safeguards the university's core mission. Please join me in acknowledging and honoring our extraordinary trustees and also the Oregon Advancement Council that has been part of this journey for this university here in the Pacific Northwest and specifically in Lebanon, Oregon, for 15 years. We ask the trustees and the Oregon Advancement Council to please rise and be honored. Thank you. I would also like to take a moment to express appreciation to those who have made this event possible, notably the remarkable work of our WesternU Oregon Commencement Committee under the leadership of Chair Dr. Maribel Fernandez-Paul, Vice Provost of Student Standards and Resolution. Our heartfelt gratitude goes out to our other partners as well, but we're very grateful. Maribel, please stand. if you could. Thank you. Our heartfelt gratitude also goes out to our community partners who helped make this ceremony memorable through collaborations, advice, partnerships. And we thank you, the Lebanon Strawberrians. I know many of you some are outside, some are in the room in the back. I see you. And we'd ask any Strawberrian that is here in this, could you kindly stand, because we just love you and are so grateful to all of you for your time and love. I don't know if John is outside, but we are grateful to him, who's done so much, 15 straight years. We also are so grateful because rain or shine, all of you come and you do what is the most difficult, to be here all the time supporting us. We're also grateful to Rebecca Grizzle from the Lebanon Chamber of Commerce. I don't know if she's here, but we're so grateful to you. We're also grateful to Lebanon Fire District. Thank you, thank you. And to Lebanon Police. If any of you representatives are here, we want you to know how much we appreciate you. And we're very thankful for the generosity of our neighbors at Lynn Benton Community College. Thanks also go to our community supporters, our partners at Samaritan Health, and I don't know if they're in the room, but Mayor Ken, Lynn County Commissioner Will Tucker, I think I saw you. Thank you. I don't know if your wonderful granddaughter's with you, but we thank her too. Council President Michelle Steinabel, I don't know if she's here. Members of the Hetherington Foundation, Executive Director of our other elected officials, we thank you all. Let's not forget the academic events detail team who worked tirelessly to make this such a successful event. The Department of IT, Facilities, Marketing, Communications, Public Affairs, Campus Store, and then, of course, we thank our Incident Commander, Jill Ferreira. Thank you, and the security team for keeping us safe. Thank you, all of you. A round of applause, please. A special mention is due to Kelsey Lindsay and the excellent production crew at One Source Strategy. And to Chris Brashears at the Boulder Falls Inn and Event Center, we thank you as well. At WesternU, humanism in healthcare is not an abstract idea. It's a defining value, and it's a way of seeing others with dignity. And that's what the skill set that we so value and that you possess. It is a way of listening. And as graduates of this university, you are called as champions of that value, of humanism. Professionals who build trust, extend compassion, and serve as a connector of humanity in a world that deeply needs both healing and hope in 2026. This class, you, embody these precious values along with the power of resilience, and for that, we're so grateful. You are WesternU ambassadors now of innovation. It's really the future of healthcare that requires you, the scientific rigor, creativity, collaboration, and moral clarity that you bring. And each one of you has the ability to change countless, countless lives. Congratulations. Today's ceremony is rich with symbolism and tradition. The hood you receive marks your formal entry into your profession and recognizes the rigors of the academic path that you have just completed. For many of you, the participation of loved ones in this hooding tradition makes this moment even more meaningful. And we agree. That's why we're the only university that does hooding for each one of our programs separately. And now we spotlight separately each one of our graduating programs. So we feel very, very proud of that. Behind every graduate stands a circle of support, as we've seen just this morning, and the sacrifice. And graduates, as you move forward from this day, I encourage you to remain lifelong learners, to be courageous in your convictions, humble in your service, and steadfast in your commitment to justice and human dignity. Let your knowledge be matched by your compassion and your ambitions guided by your integrity. And today, you're not merely a graduate. You step forward fully into your calling. And on behalf of WesternU, it is my great honor to congratulate each and every one of you. We are so proud, and we stand loud and proud with you. Congratulations, class of 2026. The pins will be presented by an alumni representative, Dr. Cynthia Ho, who we're so grateful has been here to arrive. She graduated in this very spot in 2024, receiving her Doctor of Physical Therapy degree, and now teaches and mentors the next generation of students, and we're so grateful. The pin is offered as a gift to you, the newest members of our alumni family, and bears the university seal and the degree that the graduate you has earned. We hope you will wear the pin often and with pride as ambassadors for WesternU and for your health profession. And now I would like to introduce to you our WesternU Board of Trustee, Dr. Mike Kogel, who will also make some remarks. He is a partner at Weatherford Thompson and has practiced law for over 40 years. He's a founding member and chair of our Oregon Advisory Advancement Council, which helps our growing university here in Oregon immensely. He has also served as a trustee of the university since 2022. And we really thank you, Mike, for your dedication, commitment, loyalty to the university, and for all the extraordinary progress that you have made for the university and on behalf of the university. It is my honor to welcome Dr. Kogel to this podium here to share a few words. Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Please welcome member of the Western University of Health Sciences Board of Trustees and founding member of the WesternU Oregon Advancement Council, Mike Kogel.
Good morning, class of 2026, your families, loved ones. It's a special day. It's a special day for me because I grew up here. I grew up on a farm about 2 miles from here. My son and grandkids and wife, my daughter-in-law live there now. And so I see how you and your classmates in this school has really enriched the community. Just by being here, your activities in the community are something very special. So on behalf of the WesternU Board of Trustees and a son of Lebanon, I'm honored to welcome all of you to today's ceremony. It's a day of celebration. That's number one. In some ways, it's a day of relief. You did it. So that's great satisfaction. And above all, immense pride. You worked very hard to get here. There were a lot of trials and tribulations. To the graduates, take a look around the room at your classmates and your loved ones. We're so proud of what all of you done to get here. Before we go any further, I want to talk to the village in the room, to the parents, the partners, the friends, to the faculty and staff. You as graduates are standing on the foundation that they all helped to build for you. So we thank all of you for your patience, late night phone calls, the encouragement, and the unwavering belief that you had in them from the very get-go. You are as much a part of the success as they are today as our new graduates. At WesternU, we talk a lot about humanism, scholarship, and integrity. But those aren't just words we put on a website. They're actually the tools that you're going to use to go out and change people's lives, because that's what you're going to do. You're going to change the lives of human beings. You're not just graduating today as physical therapists, you're graduating as healers. From your first day here, you lived by a simple idea, that by being a great healer and being a compassionate human being, those aren't mutually exclusive. That's one and the same job. You bring that to your job every day. As you start your career, let that be your compass. You're joining a legacy of over 24,000 WesternU alumni who are quite literally changing the world each day and changing people's lives. I want to leave you with one thought about the impact that you are all going to have. Think about a prism. On its own, we look outside, we see white light, powerful, but it's only one thing, it's white light. When that light passes through a prism, that light transforms. It breaks into a brilliant spectrum of colors that we could not otherwise see. For the last few years here in Lebanon, you've been gathering the, quote, white light of facts and clinical skills. But starting today, you are the prism. When you take that raw knowledge, you pass it through the lens of your own empathy and respect, you transform it. You turn a diagnosis into a conversation. And pay attention to this, from my experience, you turn a conversation sometimes, if you take the time to listen to your patient, you can turn that into a diagnosis. Always listen to your patient and listen carefully. You turn a treatment plan into hope. Every patient you see is a new chance to create a spectrum of care that brightens the whole community. Please remember this university, Western University, is your family. We are here to celebrate your wins, your success, and to offer you a hand whenever you need it. We will not forget you, and we hope you don't forget us. You are part of the family now. Congratulations, class of 2026. The world has been waiting for your light. It needs your expertise, but it needs your humanity even more. We know you are ready to take that light and leave a mark of healing wherever you go. So congrats to you, congrats to your family. I hope you got fireworks, sparklers, whatever it's going to take, but this is going to be a party. So after you get out of here today, I want you to go celebrate. So now it's my pleasure to welcome to our podium our Provost, Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Paula Crone.
Please welcome Provost and Chief Academic Officer of Western University of Health Sciences, Dr. Paula Crone.
Good morning, everyone. My deepest thanks to our President and Board of Trustees, our faculty and staff, our leadership teams, and the many communities of support who make this moment possible. To our families and loved ones, thank you for standing beside us, for your patience, your encouragement, and your unwavering belief. You have walked this journey with our graduates, sustaining them along the way and helping carry them forward to this next chapter of their lives. What a truly extraordinary day. There are few moments in the life of a university as powerful and as hope-filled as this one. To look out and see all of you today is to witness not only achievement, but transformation. Graduates, today belongs to you. You arrived here with dreams, full of possibility, and at times, uncertainty and doubt. Along the way, there were long nights, difficult exams, and moments when you questioned whether you could continue. But you did. You persevered. And in that journey, often quietly and without realizing it, you changed. You became stronger, more grounded, more compassionate. That is the power of education at its best. It does more than teach. It shapes who you are and who you are becoming. At WesternU, you've gained not only knowledge and skill, but resilience, humility, and a deep sense of responsibility. Because your future is not just about what you know, it's about who you are when someone needs you the most. And so remember this, at the end of every thought, every action, every deed, there's a patient, your patient. A person who will look to you not only for answers, but for compassion, for dignity, and for hope. And in that moment, it will not be your title that defines you. It will be your humanity. That's your calling. That's your responsibility. And that is your extraordinary privilege. So before you leave here today, I want you all to take a quiet moment just to yourselves. Think about why you started this journey. Think about the person or the moment that brought you here. Hold on to that. And if you're ready, quietly, just to yourself, say, I'm ready. Ready to lead, ready to care, ready to serve. Then go forward. Go forward with courage in your voice, with compassion in your hands, and with purpose in every step you take. Because the world does not just need more healthcare providers, more DPTs, more physical therapists. It needs healers, it needs leaders, it needs you. So graduates, you are the very best of WesternU. And through you, humanism will live and lives will be changed because you chose to care. So congratulations, class of 2026. You're ready. It is now my pleasure to welcome your dean to the podium. Dean Perry has championed your journey every step of the way with unwavering dedication, vision, and heart. Please join me in warmly welcoming Dean Perry to the podium.
Please welcome Site Dean of CHS Northwest, Dr. Jonathan Perry.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us for this celebration today. Good morning, class. Are you ready to learn? Well, too bad you're done. Just kidding, we do lifelong learning here. So, actually, I was asked to tell a joke today. It was more like I was told that I had to tell a joke. I've been known to tell a few dad jokes. This is a particular kind of joke if you're unfamiliar. It's sort of a bad pun, a pun so bad that only a child under a certain age would laugh at it. But I've had to tell a lot of these jokes to this class, partly because Hazel made me tell one every single day. So I figured I was out of dad jokes, and so I looked far and wide. I searched the whole internet to try to find some new material. And I came across a top 10 puns of all time list. So I combed through that list, I told the jokes to myself, and I tried to find one that would make me laugh. But I'm sorry to say, no pun in 10 did. Oh, they want another one. You know, 12 years of post-secondary education, you end up a full professor, dean at a university, and they want dad jokes. Okay, here's one that's sort of anatomical. What does a child have 4 of that an adult only has 2 of? Kidneys. Eh? All right, enough. Congratulations, DPT 2026. This is our 3rd graduating class. Much like the 3rd child in a family, I am the 3rd child in my family, so I recognize the signs. Nevertheless, we've both made it this far. What can I say about this class? They are unique. They are a patchwork of many very different personalities, but somehow you made it work. This class came to us at the same time that I and my leadership team assumed our administrative roles. So these graduates have seen firsthand the challenges and the joys of establishing our own unique culture at DPT Oregon. They have never shied away from giving us feedback. And honestly, it is that feedback that has shaped the way that we do things. On behalf of the DPT faculty and staff, we owe the class of 2026 a debt of gratitude for that. Graduates, you should feel proud of the role that you have played in improving this program. You made it this far. Take a moment to reflect on that. When you begin a graduate program, it sometimes feels like you're being force-fed an enormous cake. It's a huge, extremely delicious cake, and it's exactly what you wanted at the time, but it's very hard to imagine eating the whole thing. Now, graduates, you're full of that cake. You ate the whole thing. And the trick was, you ate it one bite at a time. This is the only way to accomplish something giant. And you figured that out. In your future, you will face challenges that seem too big. Just remember what you learned here, one bite at a time. As you take the next step in your career, don't forget us here at WesternU. You can always come back. You have a permanent home here. Now you are truly our colleagues. This speech is called the Dean's Charge. So I charge you to go forth and heal people. Do it with professionalism. Do it with heart. Do it with a solid foundation of evidence. We have given you what we know. Now that knowledge and those skills live inside you. Pass them on. I'll end with a quote from my favorite movie of all time. Seize the day. Make your lives extraordinary. Now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the stage Stephanie Lowe, DPT 2026. Stephanie's service to her class has included participation in student government for all 3 years, including serving as a liaison between students and faculty. She created structured communication systems for her cohort, including regular newsletters, reminders, and updates. She became known for consistently checking in on her peers to offer support. She volunteered for several charitable events, including Special Olympics, the Rural Health Fair, and the Strawberry Festival. Stephanie carried out significant research with her peers and was noted by her mentor for her leadership on that project. On Wednesday, to recognize her academic merit and commitment to leadership, Stephanie was given the prestigious Dean's Award. Please join me in welcoming Stephanie Lowe.
Welcome to President Farias Eisner, Provost Crone, Board of Trustees, and Dean Perry. Distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, staff and administration, proud family and friends, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2026, thank you for joining us today. I personally want to give a huge thank you to my little sister and my parents, as well as my friends and family either here today or watching at home. Over the past 3 years, you have graciously sent me money for groceries or gas, or DoorDashed me a meal to make sure I was eating while in the middle of exams. I also want to extend my gratitude to our professors for providing such a strong basis for our education, as you have taught us everything from finding the perfect balance between evidence-based practice and patient-centered care, to how to effectively stand on a soapbox and make sure your message is heard. Needless to say, not a single one of us could have gotten to this point alone. We are a patchwork quilt of every person who has loved us, shown us empathy, and told us the truth even when it was hard to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I was born and raised in Arizona, and I grew up supporting the University of Arizona Wildcats. Now, despite being the Wildcats, our favorite mantra to say is bear down. About 100 years ago, the quarterback of our first football team was injured in a car accident, and when his coach visited him in the hospital, he told him to go back and tell his team to bear down. Since then, this has been a phrase that our community says when success is earned, and what we lean upon when the path ahead is uncertain. In times of victory, we say it with pride, and in times of struggle, it is our resolve, our encouragement to persist. It goes without saying that each and every one of us has faced significant adversity getting to this point, but we were able to bear down and push through and make it to one of the most important accomplishments of our lives. Now, I've known I wanted to be a doctor of some sort since I was in high school, and I've been going to school and working in various fields of healthcare towards that goal for nearly a decade. Now, anyone who's ever worked in healthcare will tell you that it is a thankless job, and that's probably the understatement of the century. But again, anyone who's ever worked in healthcare will tell you that we don't do it for the thanks, even if it feels nice sometimes. We do it for our patients when they tell us we've made a night and day difference in their condition. We do it for our patients that trust us not to let them fall. We do it for our patients that rely on us to teach them to walk again. And we especially do it for our patients with minor lower back pain. I finally want to address my classmates. I'm grateful to have sat by your side and gone through the struggles with you for the past 3 years. And even if I find myself watching your lives through social media, I consider myself lucky that I get to see where each of your journeys takes you, whether that's getting your new job, getting married, going through residency, or having kids. And while we live in a time where staying informed and educated may feel like a burden, healthcare, technology, and society is going to continue to evolve regardless. So I want to remind you that as clinicians, we heal with our hands, our minds, and our hearts. And I implore you to be an active part of the evolution and go on to advocate not only for your patients, but for yourselves, for our profession, and for the healthcare system as a whole. Because if the last 3 years have taught us anything, it's that we have the tenacity and the drive, and as our professors would put it, the outspoken nature to make it better. Thank you.
Thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you, Stephanie. Really great. And I also want to thank Trustee Cogill. Thank you for your remarks. Provost Crone, thank you. Excellent. Dean Perry, hilarious. And Steph, of course, for your impactful and meaningful remarks. Now we get to the special, exciting portion of these ceremonies in which we get to honor and to present you, graduates, with your diploma.
Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy please rise and stand in place? Mr. President, the assembled candidates have met the requirements for graduation and have been recommended by the faculty for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy. It is my pleasure to present them to you.
Thank you, Dean Perry. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you, as you individually present yourselves, the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy, with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. With the graduates, if you could kindly now present yourselves to the stage to receive your well-deserved diploma.
Jonathan. I can't see. Dr. Sona Augusarian. Dr. Nathaniel Stewart Baker. Dr. Kendall Alexis Barnes. Dr. Ashley Castellanos.
Dr. Dakota Irene Chan. Dr. Joshua Patrick Clark. Dr. Jacob Apikai Kanoa Concepcion. Dr. Kristen Amico Dion. Dr. Stefan Eastman. Dr. Chase Matthew Eby. Dr. Joshua Aiden Elzinga. Dr. Madison Nicole Elzinga. Dr. Tiana Marie Hess. Dr. Zachary Scott Hudson. Dr. Samantha Nicole Jang. Dr. Maya Nicole Lopez. Dr. Curtis Lyle Lotspeech. Dr. Stephanie Yvonne Lowe. Dr. Vivian Din Luong. Dr. Brandon Kyle Miyashiro. Dr. Kayla Nguyen. Dr. Ryan San Antonio Ocampo. Dr. Kiani Leanne Pandoliano. Dr. Zachary Alexander Pilerget. Dr. Riley Marie Patello. Dr. Zifrian Zina Shermel Malto Reñeses. Dr. Cheyenne Razuli Madani. Dr. Moises Rojas Tomas. Dr. Tapicha Rungpanarat. Dr. Sarah Elizabeth Skokin. Dr. Hazel Natalie Vera. Dr. Alexandra Nicole Wimberly in absentia. Dr. Travis Paul Werner.
I would say this group deserves another round of applause. It gives me great pleasure to introduce my leadership partner, Chair of DPT Oregon, Dr. Sandra Saavedra.
Please welcome Chair of the Doctor of Physical Therapy Education Program, Dr. Sandra Saavedra.
Well done. What an extraordinary group you are. You began this journey as we stepped into our leadership roles, and together we grew. You challenged us as much as we challenged you, and we are all the better for it. What stands out most is not just your clinical skill, but how you show up, you listen, you support, and you respect the unique strengths of every person in this cohort. That's what great clinicians do. That's what great leaders do. You may be a smaller class, but your impact has been so powerful. You spoke up, shaped the program, and raised the bar. Now you go forward to do the same for your patients and for healthcare. The skill you bring will help people heal, but who you are will help them believe that they can. Graduates, please stand. Physical therapists in the audience and on the stage are invited to stand as well to renew your oath. Please stand, graduates. Please turn to page 16 of your program. And you're going to join me in reciting the physical therapy oath. Ready? As a physical therapist dedicated to providing the highest quality care and services, I solemnly pledge I will respect the rights and dignity of all individuals who seek my services or with whom I work, act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my services, exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by legal and ethical requirements, demonstrate integrity during interactions with colleagues, other healthcare providers, students, faculty, researchers, the public, and payers for the enhancement of patient care and the advancement of the profession. Enhance my practice through lifelong acquisition and application of knowledge, skills, and professional behavior. Participate in efforts to meet physical therapy and healthcare needs of local, national, and global communities. Thus, with this oath, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the physical therapy profession. I invite everyone here, President Farias Eisner, Provost Krohn, our Board of Trustees, our esteemed faculty and dedicated staff, and of course your proud families and friends to join me in applauding the next generation of physical therapy leaders.
Graduates, please be seated. So in closing, first of all, I just wanted to give a shout out to that incredible national anthem that opened our ceremony. So we thank you, and once again, thank you. So as we gather here to celebrate you, our remarkable new clinicians, and our new WesternU ambassadors, we thank you for taking this journey in higher education with us and for being the solution to the nation's health professionals shortage crisis. We thank those of you who have shared impactful and compelling messages today, everyone. Amazing. What a heartfelt day of celebration. And congratulations from all of us here to you, graduates. You are obviously special, and remember that in times of uncertainty and vulnerability, with your patience, your presence and understanding, and your steady hand will be the balm that heals the soul as much as the body with your patience. So we stand loud and proud with you. We want you to know that you will never be alone on whatever path your destiny may take you. We always are with you, and we want to congratulate you as new WesternU ambassadors. Congratulations, class of 2026. Now I would ask you to rise again. If you could stand, please, class of 2026, to signify your accomplishments and your change in status from student to alum. Please move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. By placing it on the left side, you place it over your heart where it belongs. It is an honor and a pleasure and a privilege to present to you the graduating class of 2026. With this exciting, momentous occasion and this last act of incredible ceremonial significance, I declare these commencement exercises closed. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, this concludes our commencement ceremony. For those who are able, please stand and remain at your seats until the stage party, faculty, and graduates have exited the tent. For the safety of all, it is imperative that the aisles are kept clear during the recessional. Commencement assistants will inform you when it is clear for you to exit the tent. Thank you for your patience, and please remain at your seats. You will be informed when the recessional has concluded. It is essential that the aisles are kept clear during the recessional. Commencement staff will be dropping off any personal items left behind at the front desk of CHS Northwest. Please check in with the front desk reception if you are missing any items. And now we invite you to please head over to the College of Health Sciences Northwest building for your open house.